before we say anything, the show, it was awesome, Dwight. It was so cool to see you out there. How are you?
I am amazing, man. I'm sorry that I didn't make it to the end of the show, but I had so much fun. It was one of the best things that I've ever done in my life. I'm so grateful for my experience. And, if I could do it again, I would do it every summer.
I know you've been, performing in the sense that you play basketball in front of millions and millions of people.
Yes.
Even with the costume on, Dwight, was that like nerve-wracking to be out there and singing and dancing in front of people? Man, I would have been terrified.
Just a little bit. But once I got out there, I felt at home. I had a great time. The only issue that I was nervous about was my mask coming off my head while I was singing and dancing. It wasn't the singing. I really enjoyed being out there on stage. I enjoy having to do choreography and working on all the dance moves and stuff like that. Getting to know the people that was going to help me during the show. It was great, man. I really had a wonderful time. I was so sad that I had to leave just the set. Everybody that was on set was so good and amazing. Even though they couldn't really talk to me because we had to wear shirts that said, "Do not talk to us." We had to wear masks and we had to have gloves on. We had to cover up. So it was crazy, but just to be around everyone and just have a good time, it was amazing. I had a great time.
How did you prep? Was there singing lessons or dance lessons? What do you have to do to prep? Because I know it's not as easy as just going out there.
I did singing lessons. I did dancing lessons. I even did my own stuff my own homework, drills that I never thought that you would have to do for singing, which one is very simple. It's just, and I'm like, who in the world?
What does that do? What's the point of doing that?
What that does is really get your voice and everything to like hold that tone. Just try to do this for 30 seconds.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. So doing that really kind of helped me. And then just doing that to different songs and humming songs and stuff like that, it really kind of helped me. So I was doing this all the time. Like I was infatuated with the Masked Singer and trying to win this show. It was crazy.
Do you think now that you got a little taste of that performance, will we ever see you perform again, singing, dancing, anything like that, now that you got the bug?
I would love to. I would definitely love to. I had so much fun. I really didn't want to wear a mask to do the show. I just wanted to get out there and sing, but having the mask on, that mask is so beautiful, man. She did an amazing job making that mask. I don't know how they come up with some of these creations, but she was amazing. I appreciate, just the whole costume. It was swagged out. My favorite two colors, purple and pink. They mixed them together and had like this nice, perfect octopus outfit going.
Yeah. Did you give input on that, Dwight? Did you actually have some say?
Yes, I did. The color scheme,
wow,
the gold that, octopus is wearing, stuff like that. We all really came up and talked about it. So it was real fun, man. I enjoyed it, man. This is one of the best things I've ever done. I know I played basketball and it's been a dream of mine, but to be on the Masked Singer and have like a camera crew and a crew like talk to me, hey, put this on here, let's go through this, let's do that. I'm like, man, this feels good. I had a good time.
I felt like you were at a little bit of a disadvantage because, you're almost 7 feet tall. Yeah. Was that a disadvantage? And were you freaking out when Jenny McCarthy, she was right there. She said Dennis Rodman, obviously someone who's similar to your height. And then when Ken Jeong said Dwight Howard, what were you thinking inside, Dwight?
I was like, dang, he got me. I didn't believe that he got me, but I knew that he had a chance to because we actually did a commercial together. It was an Adidas commercial called Fast Don't Lie.
Oh, no.
And, I was actually singing on that commercial as well. And he probably remember my voice, and he guessed it, which was crazy. And it was just performing in front of, that whole crew right there. It's just like, wow, I couldn't believe it. And, Robin Thicke is like, man, you really got a good voice. I'm like, this is
what?
Without you. Like, oh, this is him singing. This is him saying that. So I'm like, bruh, this is crazy.
Yeah, did you hit him up yet about a collab?
I need to. That's a good one.